All right, y'all. So we have a great lineup tomorrow. If you're an NBA fan, make sure you tune in. Tomorrow's the NBA Semifinals for the Emirates Cup. There's 2 games on. The first game is going to be 4:30 p.m. Eastern, Milwaukee Bucks versus the Atlanta Hawks. Right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo is leading the NBA in points per game with 32.7 points per game. That's crazy. This is actually Giannis's 3rd season of 30 points per game. That is rarefied air. There's only been about 7 players in NBA history to be able to do that consecutively. James Harden is the only active NBA player with 3 seasons of 30 points per game consecutively. But this year, we actually have 2 players who can add their name to that. We'll talk about the second player who can in just a few moments. But again, you don't want to miss this first game. Again, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, Saturday, December 14th. The NBA Emirates Cup Semifinals is going to be on. Milwaukee Bucks versus Atlanta Hawks. On the Atlanta side, we have Trae Young leading the league in assists per game this year. Again, give it up for Trae Young right there, 12.2 assists per game. Second is 2 assists away with 10.2 assists per games. That is Nikola Jokic. Man, give it up for him. But again, Trae Young doing this thing. I don't know if you guys have caught any of Atlanta's games recently. That New York Knicks game came down to the wire. Great win for Atlanta Hawks. Hawks have been 7-3 in their last 10 games, so they're really heating up here. Same thing can be said for the Bucks. The Bucks have a record of 13-11. They're the 6th seed right now, and they're 8-2 in their last 10 games. You don't want to miss that. The second game for tomorrow is going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Houston Rockets, which will come on at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. Again, 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, you have the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Houston Rockets. And this is a matchup you do not want to miss. Oklahoma City Thunder is the 1st seed in the Western Conference with a record of 19-5, and they are 8-2 in their last 10 games. Now, the Houston Rockets are the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. 17-8 is their record, and they are 7-3 in their last 10 games. So you're going to get to see the number 1 seed face the number 2 seed. You don't want to miss that. Oklahoma City Thunder has SGA, and earlier I told you how Giannis, if the season were to end today, will go into rarefied air by having his 3rd consecutive season of 30 points per game. Well, the second player is SGA. SGA, if the season were to end today, would go down in that same category. This would be his 3rd consecutive